Hello everybody, it's me Jimper, and in today's video it's going to be a little bit different. So in the background, I just want to state this before anything. In the background you can see a video or gameplay of me playing Assassin's Creed. Now this doesn't have to do with the video, it's just something that you guys can watch while I talk. So today's video is going to be a story. So it's going to be a story about what happened in the past, or that happened in my life. So, if you guys want to believe this, you can. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know this actually happened to me when I was younger, and I have a lot of stories that I just feel like telling you guys. So, let's get started. So, there is my friend, one of my friends, and then there's myself. So, I'm going to give you their first names, but I'm not going to tell you their last names. So, there was Kyle, and then there was Caleb. So, and then there's myself. So what we did is one day we decided to go to the skate park. Well, it would be a thing that we did all the time, and this did happen in the 6th grade, so I want to tell you guys that before I even start the story. And I need you to know that, when you're young and you're at that age, you do dumb stuff. I mean, everybody has that friend, or you may even have done it when you were younger as well. So it happens. It happens. So back to the story. So Kyle, Caleb, and I went to the skate park, and I can't give you the exact day, so I wish I could. So we went to the skate park, and we were skating around for about an hour or two. And then we were sitting there and we were just talking, and we happened to start playing the game Truth or Dare, because we were just resting and just relaxing. So we did that. We played a little bit of some Truth or Dare, and then for some reason in my mind I was like, okay, Kyle, I bet you $100 that you will not eat a piece of shit. Now, like I said, that's why I told you we do dumb stuff when we're young. Because I was in 6th grade. I'm not even in the 6th grade anymore. I'm a senior now. So, it's just stuff that always happened. So, back to the story. So I told him, I was like, okay, you won't eat a piece of crap though for $100. And he's like, alright, I will. So what my friend Caleb did was, there was this ramp that goes up and then goes straight and then goes down. Under that part that goes straight across, like what I just said, there's like a space underneath. So it's like a huge gap of space underneath it, and then there's like the ground. So what Caleb did is he told us to walk away because he was gonna take the crap. So this this video is not about me. I'm not the one that ate it, all right? And he's not the person that ate my crap. So my friend ate my other friend's crap, right? I know it's gross. So he was taking a crap, and after he was done, it was, I would say it was about 4-inch turd, I guess you could say. And I'm not trying to be weird, I'm just telling you the story. So it was about a 4-inch turd, I would say, and I told him he only had to eat like a little bit. I'm not saying just like a little taste, you know what I mean? I told him to eat about like a half an inch, not even joking. And he did. And it was so gross. I was gagging. I nearly almost threw up. It was really, really, really gross. And he had to chew it, and guys, just think about that for 1 second. I know you don't want to, but just imagine just eating a piece of shit, and and it goes down your throat, man. Anyways, the next day, for the purpose of the video, I guess I'll just give you a random day, but I can't remember. I can't remember what day it is, what month, or anything like that. But I remember it was in 6th grade. So, let's say it was a Tuesday, right? The next day, which is Wednesday, so we went to school, and my friend was gone. Caleb, he was gone. And I think he had like a doctor's appointment or something, because he wasn't sick, he just wasn't gone. Because it's usually, he was just gone. So it's usually us three that are just hanging out all the time in school. So I was like, okay, Caleb was probably gone and he wasn't sick, because he told me what he was doing. He texted me, but like I said, I can't remember. But I know he wasn't sick. So I think he was at a doctor's appointment or something. So anyways, Kyle walks up to me and he's like, I don't feel good, man. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I just don't feel good. I was like, dude, what did you eat? And right when I said that, I felt so bad because just yesterday, which was Tuesday, like I said for the purpose of the video, it was Tuesday, and I forgot that he completely did that, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that. I was like, seriously? And he did it. So I was like, alright, 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 alright. So after doing that, he, it was the next day, I think. No, oh, no, 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 wait. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He went to the doctor, or not the doctor. He went to the nurse and he told her that he was not feeling well at all. And then he got, yeah, I think he went on, I think he left that day. So then he did. And then the next day we were all there and we were all talking, we were hanging out or whatever in the morning because we have like 15, 30 minutes before school even starts, but you get there early so then you can talk and stuff. And there's usually everybody that gets there at that time. So we all got there, we were just standing there talking, and then Kyle was like, oh, dude, I've been feeling like crap. He was sweating, he said he felt nauseous, he felt like his stomach was like had sharp pains and stuff in it. I was like, dude, this can't be just because of a piece of crap, can it? So then he called his mom and he told him that he wanted to go home and try to get his doctor's appointment so then he can be able to figure out what's wrong with him just to check and see if it was. So then it's the next day. So it went from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, now it's Friday. So Friday he was gone because like I said he went to have the doctor's appointment. And he was gone on Friday. So we waited on Monday to see if he'd come around school. He didn't come to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then that next week, he didn't come to school until Wednesday. I know he was gone. I remember because he was gone for about a week and a half. Because, like I said, it was a dramatic thing that happened. And it was a very traumatizing thing that happened to him. So I just remember that. But I can't remember what day. But like I said, for the purpose of the video. Anyways, he comes to school on that Wednesday, or whenever day it was, and I was like, dude, like, what happened? You just stopped talking to us, and you were gone? He was like, oh yeah, I went to the doctor's office, or he said he went to the doctor's appointment, and he told the doctor that he wasn't feeling well, and the doctor said, well, could you tell me if you ate anything? And he told him and everything like that, and he said, that's your problem. He said, you ate that, and apparently you ate too much of it, so you're gonna be sick. And he had it was bad. So he comes back to school and he's like, I fucking hate you, bro. He's like, you're fucking stupid. He's like, I can't believe you made me fucking eat that turd and shit. I was like, dude, I didn't make you eat that turd, okay? You decided to. You couldn't have do it, or you couldn't have done it. And I told him that. I was like, and he was like, oh yeah, by the way, do you have $100? And oh my god, I told him, I was like, nope, I'm sorry, I don't have it, I just spent it. And he was hitting me, he was beating me up. I'm not saying it was hurting. Like, you know when girls, whenever they get mad at you or something for pranking them, they like smack your arms and like beat you up and hit you and stuff? That's what he was doing to me. He's like, oh, you're a fucking asshole. And I was like, at the time, obviously, we didn't know what savage was. But now that I think about it, I was a fucking savage. I just didn't care. So then I felt so bad for him. And then he told me, he's like, you know what, since you didn't pay me, you have to pay the consequences. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't have to do nothing. He was like, bullshit. He's like, you're gonna fucking do it. And I was like, really, bro? I was like, seriously? So then what he did was, he was like, alright, today we're going to the skate park again. So we went to the skate park. It was Caleb, Kyle, and I, and then like 3 other people. They were just random people there to skate park. And guess what he tells me to do? He's like, you know what? Just because you made me eat that piece of shit, you're gonna strip butt naked and you're gonna run around the skate park twice. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. Mm-mm. And obviously there's no girls there. They were just all guys. But I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. He was like, yes, you are. And I was like, you know what? And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I was kind of a dick, and I didn't pay him back, so I might as well. So I pulled down my pants, and I was butt naked. I mean, I still had my shirt on, but you could still see my pecker and my dick and shit. So I ran around the thing twice, And one of the random people, they were like, "Oh, your dick is so small," because you know how when you're at that age, you're it's like that for every guy. You're like what? I think I was like 11 or 12, or I think it was like 10 or something like 6th grade. I don't know. But when you're at that age, your penis is like naturally small. It's just natural. So, and then I was like, okay, you think mine's small? I was like, fucking pull your pants down then. He was like, no, I'm good. I was like, go ahead, pull your pants down. I was like, you're gonna make fun of mine. Go ahead, pull your pants down. And then my friend Kyle was like, why are you even looking at his dick, you fucking faggot? And I was laughing my ass off. So then the kid was like, I'm not going to pull down my pants. And we were all telling him, we were like, pull down your pants, pull down your pants. He's like, no. And then even, I think the other person that was there, like I said, there was 3 people. The random person, I think his friend, I think it may have been his friend, I don't know, but the other random person was like, yeah, go ahead, pull down your pants. And then what he said, the guy I was talking to at first, he told the other guy, he's like, you pull down your pants. And then it turned like to a chain reaction, and it was hilarious because everybody was telling everybody to pull down their pants, and it was just awkward, and it was fucking weird. But the kids didn't, and I was the only one that happened to. So, I ran, so yeah, that's what happened. I ran around the skate park fucking twice, butt ass naked, butt cheeks hanging out, dick hanging out, my balls hanging out, everything. Just free balling, just walking around like, yeah! And, no, it wasn't a sprint, it was like a jog, so it took forever, I felt like. And I wasn't getting bullied or nothing. They weren't like, ha 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 ha, oh ha ha, oh this, ha ha ha. Just that one random dude was like, oh, you have a small dick. And I was like, really, nigga? But, So yeah, that's pretty much the story. That is actually the story of what happened. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy the story, and I'm being straight up honest with you guys, and I remember that till this day, and the reason why I can tell you that story so well without hesitating and telling you certain parts of the story is because it actually happened. Look, tell me this. If somebody's gonna make up a story, or if somebody's telling the truth about a story that happened, and they have to think about certain parts, they're like, and they're sitting there, and they're like, what is it called? They're like stuttering over what they say. It's because they probably don't, it's probably not true, but me, I mean, I had to think a little bit about some parts, but hardly any, but I really did, that story actually did happen to me, and you know what, I was pretty embarrassed, but we didn't go to school the next day and talk about it around school. We weren't like, oh, he did this, and I wasn't like, oh, he did that. We just kept it to ourselves, but it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy the story. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below, to let me know that you did actually enjoy the story and you did like it. Share this with your friends if you want, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. This has been Jimper, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.